Warrior family, I'm a little bit out of breath because I just finished a workout. I did a back workout and did an arm workout here at the house, and that's what we're going to talk about today, guys. So the title of this video is that you cannot control everything, but this is one thing that you certainly can, right? Every single day, there's going to be things that you cannot control. So you cannot control the traffic on your way to work. You cannot control the traffic on your way home. You cannot control what's going to happen when you get home. You cannot control how another person reacts. You cannot control how your boss is going to show up to work. You cannot control how your kids are going to be. You can't control anybody or anything except for yourself. And the one thing you can control is how you react. And this is very, very key, because if you can control your emotions as a man, you will be able to do things out of logic, right? You will do things that make sense instead of doing things that don't make sense. And so this afternoon, most of you guys know, if you're in this group, I run advertising every single month. I spend thousands and thousands of dollars every single month advertising my coaching, okay? And I had an instance where I was trying to send out a text message to everybody that I have their information. And the carrier, I sent out too many messages too fast. And what happened is they blocked me from sending messages, right? And so when that happens, I had two options, right? I can get pissed off. I can get irritated. I can get into a bad mood. I can get triggered at my wife. I can get angry at everybody else. And I can be very reactive and destructive. Or I can do what I can control, right? Which is to understand that's outside of my control. I'm not that company. I can't control what goes on with that, right? So what do? I write in my support ticket and I go about my day, right? I went and I just did my workout with the time where I would have typically been responding to messages while I wait for this to be resolved. And so most of the time, and even previously me, when I was triggered, when I was upset, when I was frustrated, when something happened that threw me off of my game, I would escape. I would sedate, right? And what I mean by sedate and escape is I would go drink. I would do something to escape from the reality. I'd just go watch Netflix and just escape, right? I'd not do the things that I know I needed to do, but instead use something to escape or sedate. A lot of us do that with alcohol. A lot of us do that with drugs. Marijuana. A lot of us do that with porn. And that's a big subject that I'm going to be talking about either later this week or next week is porn. That's a big thing, and that's a big problem with a lot of men today, okay? And so my challenge to you, my hope to you in this video is next time something happens that is outside of your control, right? The one thing you can control is how you react to that specific situation. So you can get triggered, you can sedate yourself, you can escape, you can lash out on everybody around you, or you can take a step back and you can control the way you react, and you can react in a productive manner, such as what I talked about in the beginning of this video. So if you guys are just jumping on and you've missed the beginning of this video, I encourage you to go back, because I shared a little story that relates to this exact topic here and in this video. So this was a pretty short one. I think this was like 3 or 4 minutes, but my whole hope in this video is to encourage somebody who had, maybe you came home to a very messy house and you were going to be reactive to the wife. You were going to lash out. You're going to be aggressive. You're going to react in some way, shape, or form. You didn't work out today. You didn't do something that you were supposed to do. So I want to encourage you, control what you can. Control the way that you react. So I don't know who needs to hear this. I don't know who's watching this. I don't know who this can help. But that is my goal in this video, is to just hopefully catch one of you who are in a reactive mode today. Some shit has popped off. Some shit has happened. You don't feel like doing your workout. You don't feel like cooking that meal. You don't feel like doing the things that you were supposed to do. This is your reminder to control the way you react and to react in a positive way. Okay, do not be self-destructive. And that's just my encouragement for you today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If I've helped you, give this a thumbs up. Let me know your perspectives down below. And if you're just hopping on and you've missed most of this video, go back and rewatch this from the beginning so that you can understand what I'm actually talking about. Other than that, let me know what videos you guys would like to see. Let me know what topics you would like me to cover down below, because again, I come in here pretty much every single week. I try to come in more than once a week, but I only cover the topics that I think can help you guys. And sometimes there's topics that and questions that you guys have that I'm not aware of. Okay, so I do these videos to help you guys. I do these videos to provide you guys value for being a part of our community. So let me know what you want me to cover down below, and maybe I'll make a video about it, okay? Other than that, again, if you're just hopping on, go back, rewatch this replay. It's gonna be very beneficial for you if the title of this video brought you in. Have a good night, guys.